Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Plus Size in Canada. My name is Miranda and I'm excited to share with you guys what I got at HomeSense. Okay, I'm a little bit of a Disney adult. I mean, if you weren't aware, I kind of have a little thing for a mouse, okay? I'm a big Disney fan and I have a Disney collection and it brings me joy, it makes me happy, and it truly fills my home, my space with love. It really does. And I feel like, especially when you work from home and you have to do a lot of home activities that really are not the funnest things to do, like laundry, cleaning, keeping your patience with teenagers and also children. It is nice to have reminders of happiness everywhere in your house, and that's my collection. And it helps me stay happy, and even if something like is horrible or people are being mean to me, or you know, as they do online all the time, it is so nice to like literally look up and see beauty and physical representations of my friendship with people, actual real people who do love me, that send me these things, and my family who buys me these things, and myself who, you know, sometimes I treat myself because you need to. Did you, like, if you're not, you should. It's a good thing. So my birthday just happened and I'm now 37 years old. And for my birthday, I got new items for my Disney collection and I'm blown away. I'm obsessed, I am in love, and I am so grateful. Truly, I'm having a great day. I really am. It's been a really good week, even though in the house we have a little bit of a sickness. It's okay. It's just rashy, and I got it. It's definitely what caused me to have a little bit of an illness, you know, a few days ago. So yeah, we definitely canceled a few things. We were gonna go to the movies. We decided to wait on that. You know, a couple other little things that we wanted to do for my birthday that we've just put on hold. We wanted to go to Magic Mountain, which is a water park, again, on hold, just till we see how rashy this house is going to get. So far, it's only Curtis and I, for this particular viral bacterial thing. People can be asymptomatic and still spread it. So I think Winnie had it first, but I think she's asymptomatic and I think we got it from her. Anyways, it's fine, we're okay. But absolutely, all things considered, it was a great birthday. It really was. And I did go to Costco. So you guys, I think you've already seen that. But at the same time that I went to Costco, I stopped off at HomeSense first, okay? And the reason that I did that was because I need more shelves so I can display my loves. But you guys, I am picky. I am so picky when it comes to my collection, especially. I have a very symmetrical eye, and sometimes things just don't vibe with me and I can't have it. So I have actually been looking for so long for more shelves for my collection, but none of them have worked out. None of them have worked out. I have bought some, I have hauled them, I have shown you, I have brought them home, I have tried them, and they are not okay. They do not work. I return them. This has been an ongoing thing literally for the last year, okay? I know what I like, and what I like is unfortunately very hard to find. But you guys, okay, did you see the clips? Did you see me get excited? I found exactly what I've been looking for an entire year. Exactly the right size, exactly the amount that I wanted. I would have bought more had they had them, but exactly the amount that I needed to complete a wall. And I am overjoyed. And I may have stole them from another person in the store. So I was doing what I normally do. When I go into HomeSense, I do my routine, my regular route, and go up and down the aisles, take some clips for my besties here on YouTube. And I know exactly the place to look for the shelves that I already have quite a collection of. I have 3, 6, 7, and then 2 more that are very similar. I have some other decor that match this decor so perfectly. Okay, so I'm you know, doing my thing, getting my fingers crossed, okay? And I get to the spot where I am looking for my things, my shelves, Miranda's, they belong to me. And I see some gold ones. No, we don't want the gold ones. I see some rose gold ones. No, again, I even considered it because I was like, well, it could kind of match with my black ones. But then I literally told myself, Curtis will not allow it because his fixtures need to be black. It's his thing, okay? And like, I think it's becoming my thing too, because like after 18 years together, you just rub off on each other in more ways than one. Anyways, so there was a big cart with a staff person in another aisle, and I knew that there was some shelves over there as well, but normally the ones that I'm looking for are beside the golden ones that were there. They had heart ones, golden heart ones. Oh my goodness. If they had some mini black ones with the heart, like I'm going to continue looking because clearly they still are bringing these shelves in even after an entire year, which I'm grateful for. Okay, so there was a staff person with a big old cart, and I turn the corner and I see that there's another lady at the other end of the aisle. And because it's COVID, you know, at least I'm considerate of other people. If they're in an aisle, I know I can go to another aisle and go back to that aisle after that person has moved or gone on to another aisle. Like that's just common courtesy, you know. Anyways. I see the big giant cart. I see the staff. And then I look at the lady and I see 2 shelves, which I think are exactly the shelves. They are exactly the shelves that I already have. But I want more. And this lady is looking at the wall and I'm like, don't pick up the ones I like. Don't, like, there's other shelves there. There's other decor. Don't pick up the ones I like. Don't do it. Don't do it. She did it. She picked up the ones that I liked. And I was like, no, how could it be? How could this happen to me? I haven't been at HomeSense for a really long time and I am addicted to shopping. It does make me happy in the moment. So I've been trying to like do other things to make me happy and not always rely on shopping to make me smile because like, I know that's not what God wants for me. He wants me to be happy and joyful all the time and not just when I'm spending money. You know what I mean? Anyways, we don't need to get that deep. This is my life now. So when I go to a store, I very much am excited to see what they have because I'm just doing it less, okay? And I literally thought, this friggin' woman, okay? Obviously she has great taste and I love her. But please put my shelf down. Please, that's not for you. Look over there, go get the golden ones. That's what you want. Anyways, I didn't even go in the aisle, but like I'm panicking. My heart is starting to race. This is a long story time about shelves, but listen, it's been over a year, you guys. I'm not being dramatic. I'm being a little dramatic, but also like this is a true story. So I go to the next aisle and I'm like, oh, please, darling. Please, I'm just going to slowly walk through this aisle and then turn the corner and hopefully go into that aisle and hopefully those shelves are still there. You guys, I get to the other end. I turn the corner. I see the aisle with the big shelf, the big staff, like cart shelving thing where they're putting new stuff out. And I see the lady that was looking at my shelves. She has now moved to the other end of the aisle, okay? And the 2 shelves that I wanted are still on the wall. She picked one up, she put it back. So I wasn't playing. Normally I don't go into an aisle when there's somebody else there, but she was at the other end at this point. I didn't even think. I walked, I took them both off the wall, put them in my cart, tore out of there. Just like that, you guys. After a year of searching. Oh, I can't. This was a birthday present to myself, so I can display birthday presents from my family and my friends. Some of my friends, Lindsay, I love you. I love you. Oh my heck. I mean, I can't even explain how excited I am for this, because 4 months, let's just turn in real time. Let's just turn. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. I have been thinking for a while, if I find more circle ones, okay, that can become my bubble wall. Bubbles. And you guys, as soon as I got home, I had spent $631 at Costco, okay? And before I dealt with any of the Costco stuff, I brought these shelves over to my bubble wall. And they fit perfectly. They fit literally perfectly. Like, today is the day. Curtis, I know exactly where they're going. We don't have to walk around the house and like test the waters and see if it looks good, take a picture, try a different angle. No, I know exactly where they're going, and I know exactly what's going on them. And I have goosebumps right now. This just makes me so freaking happy. And you guys, these are really well priced as well. $24.99 for the bigger one. And look how big that shelf is. Like that's gonna hold a nice Disney snow globe, you guys. And then this one I think was $19.99. It's a little smaller. Yes. The way that this makes me happy literally tells me I should just pop into HomeSense more often. I know the shopping thing is a problem, but I just want to find some little hearts like they have with the gold. I know I'm trying to convince myself here on my video that I need to shop more. I'm sorry. I have problems, guys. But it's like a practical problem because it's to display the collection, and it brings our home like into us a little bit more. Like a couple years ago, when we were halfway through COVID, or I mean, not halfway, a few months into COVID, okay, I got sick of staring at these walls, and I said, this year we're gonna make our house our home. And we've been doing that. And it just, makes me so happy. So I am gonna keep looking for more shelves. So you might see that I'm popping into HomeSense, but when I'm at HomeSense now, you guys, I'm shopping totally differently now, not just there, everywhere. It's like at Costco, they had a washer toss game. It was like $49. I almost picked it up. I was this close. But if I had picked it up, I wouldn't have had room for all of the stuff that I bought. And I was literally telling myself, like, Miranda, you don't need it. You don't need it. You do need food. Okay, I hear a little Curtis. It's like there's a little devilish Miranda on my shoulder and a little Curtis with glasses and like a little calculator, like, you know, telling me what's what. Saying the bad word to me. Budget. Okay? It's complex. It is my life. I am trying to be more intentional with the money that I am spending, and I am leaving things behind in the store. And often when I tell you guys, like, I didn't buy this, I didn't buy that, I didn't pick it up, I get comments like, I'm shocked. I can't believe you didn't buy that. And simply it's because money doesn't grow on trees, Miranda. Okay, that's it. I can't buy everything. So I did see a few things. I saw a really nice blanket. It was like a pride blanket, and it had rainbow colored hearts. And okay, excuse my laundry and my nail polish mess, but you see that little blanket over there? It would have matched that perfectly, but it was fleece, so it would be like comfortable. I didn't buy it because we really don't need more blankets, but it did scream Miranda, and I love it. Colors, favorite. Hearts, favorite shape. Vibrant things make me have such a good vibe. Like, I just seeing color does something to me, like probably honestly chemically on a molecular level. It is I just like color. I really do, and I don't shy away from it because I feel like it makes me me. And I didn't buy the blanket, okay? So I'm doing the necessary things. Also, I didn't buy the Winnie the Pooh cups or the Mickey and Minnie cups, and I didn't buy the Mickey pitcher, although I very well could have. You saw the clips of them. Gorgeous, obsessed, loved it, left it there. This is hard for me. It is, but I'm doing it. So like, tiny golf clap for me, please. I did get a couple more small practical items, which I'm excited to share with you because color. Okay, I got some more towels. We go through hand towels. And by go through, I mean, we use them, we throw them in the laundry, we use them again. We use a lot of hand towels because we wash our hands a lot in this house, especially in the summer when you're going outside, coming back inside, when you're sunscreening, need to wash your hands after that. You know, like anytime we go to have a snack or anything, I do preach, you know, let's wash our hands first, you know. And of course, kids are always going to the bathroom. They wash their hands after. So we do go through probably 1 to 2 hand towels every day, sometimes more, simply because kids get these really wet. And then it's gross. And I cannot dry my hands on a wet towel. That is dégoûtant. And I sometimes go to people's homes. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say that they're my family. But when I go to someone's house and they have a wet hand towel, it makes my skin crawl. It acts like it really bothers me. It's probably my OCD. But like, I literally will touch the towel. If it's wet, no, I'll just use my shirt and my pants. That's okay. Oh man, it gives me the heebly-jeeblies. It really does. So I can't, it's making me itchy. I don't know if it's the rash or just the thought of germs. It's just really dirty to me. I just can't. So anytime I go to my own bathroom, if there's a wet towel, no. Toss it overboard, which just means throw it from upstairs to downstairs into the laundry room. That's what we call it, tossing it overboard. Oh, toss it overboard. That's a common phrase in this house. Ever since Skylar was a baby, okay? It's just, I don't know, probably sounds weird to most people. But we're not most people, okay? $14.99 for these. Winnie also has an aversion to wet towels. I don't know if it's because of my issues or because, you know, she's just smart. But she will change up the towel anytime it's a little bit damp. Obviously, like, we don't just have one person dry their hands. I'm trying to make me sound more normal, but it's fine if you think I'm weird. I am. Anyway, so she will change up the towels often. And I wanted to give her more fun towels to do that with. So these were $14.99 for 2 beautiful rainbow towels. Totally bought that with her in mind. My bathroom is a Disney bathroom that I painted by myself, and I'm obsessed. It's beautiful. There's colors. It's magical. And it needs to have beautiful magical towels to go along with it. This one, $7.99 for this baby. It's tie-dye. It's tie-dye. I know. It's amazing. I love it. So of course I always wash my towels before I hang them up. So this is going to go right in the washer and then in the dryer. And then this one's more of like a fall color, but sometimes white-ish light towels aren't great for kids because sometimes they get stained and muddy, dirty, and it's obvious, and you know, it becomes a rag. But this probably will never become a rag unless it gets ripped because the color will hide any imperfection. I think this is DKNY, is it? Yeah, it is. Like, it's so soft. Such a nice, thick hand towel. $7.99 for that as well. Love it. We love a practical, makes sense, buy it kind of shopping moment. And then the only other thing that I bought was something for Winnie's school lunches, $4.99. Ice packs. Ice packs. These are literally perfect. And honestly, the boys the boys use the ice packs in the house, which they're totally allowed. I mean, it's their house. The problem with them using the ice packs is they don't put them back. They don't put them back in the freezer. They don't empty their lunch can. Sometimes they literally leave them in their room for days, weeks, months, okay? I can't be like a helicopter parent and like watch every move that they make and say, hey, did you put that ice pack back? Like, I can't. That's not me. But because of that, sometimes I go to pack Winnie's lunch and there are no ice packs in the freezer at all. And if you've been here for a while, then you know I buy ice packs on the regular. There should be 10 to 20 ice packs in my freezer at all times. But sometimes life just doesn't turn out that way. So I thought, you know what? If I buy unicorn ice packs, maybe, just maybe, the boys won't use them. And then maybe, just maybe, they'll be icy for Winnie to take in her lunch to school. They're adorable. I mean, now that I've said that, I'm sure the boys wouldn't care if there was, what is it called, a unicorn on it anyways. It's fine. Hopefully I can just tell them, can we not use these two and we can save them for Winnie so that they'll actually be in the freezer? Because Winnie's such a picky eater. Well, everybody is in this house but me. She will only eat foods that are a certain temperature, not just only like a certain texture, a certain thing. It has to also be the right temperature. And if it's not, it's going to come home uneaten in her lunch can and she will be hungry. And that makes me feel sad every time she doesn't eat her lunch at school, because I'm like, babe, you got to eat. And actually this year, she's going into grade 3, which is crazy. But she stays at school longer starting this year. She stays for another hour. So that's going to be an adjustment. I'm not looking forward to it because I feel like kids already go to school for too long and then they come home and they have homework. Honestly, I think, not to get like political or anything, but I really do think after the pandemic and everything that happened, I think all of us really learned what was most important in life, and that is not school. Facts, it's not. So I just feel like we spend too much time doing things that are not priorities. They're not high up on the list of health, happiness, family, love, you know? School, sure, it's important to learn, but you don't need school to do that. So I don't know. I just feel like we push it on kids a little too much, especially when they're young. I want my kids to be kids, you know? Anyways, that might rub somebody the wrong way, but hey, it wouldn't be the first time I did that. That sounds so bad. Curtis, I'm a good girl. Marie told me on Everybody Loves Raymond, I'm a good girl, okay? Okay, friends, here's the before. I'm so excited. Jasper's running away from the drill. He's such a scaredy cat. Anything that makes noise.
Such a win. For sure.
Mm-hmm. Is he doing a good job, Win?
I always do a good job at this. I'm a pro. Look at our walls.
I know.
Had lots of practice.
Is this what you always do?
The bubble wall. Okay, I'm gonna move some things around. I'm probably not done moving things around, but oh my heck, you guys. My bubble wall. I love it so much. Curtis is like, I've never heard of a bubble wall before. What is that? And I was like, I just made it up. I'm sure I'll move things around more. These three here in the middle, I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're incomplete, but I'm obsessed. Like, so me. I love it. All right, friends, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.